In today's video, we're going to see if the Solution Finish Black Trim Restorer can bring back the trim on my Dodge Challenger. Stay tuned. Well, hello everybody, I'm Matt Willis, and on this channel I make videos about, well, all sorts of random things. And today we're going to be trying to restore the surround on my taillights of my 2011 Challengers. Like most modern cars, this Challenger has a ton of black plastic that over the last 10 years has, well, faded to be this kind of ugly, chalky looking gray. I've used a number of products over the years, Aerospace 303, Adams SRT, number of other products, and while they might make it black for a little bit, it doesn't actually bring back the black in any real capacity. It's not a dye, it's just kind of bringing out, well, whatever's left in the plastic. But today I'm going to be trying the Solution Finish Black Trim Restorer Brings Black Back product right here. So this is a dye, is my understanding, that it'll actually make things black again. So first, we're going to go ahead, pop the trunk. We're going to clean up this black plastic. We're going to use some super clean degreaser to make sure that that's clean, and then wipe it down with some isopropyl alcohol. And when it's dry, we will read the directions and apply the Solution Finish Black Trim Restorer, and there'll be some before and after photos of all of this, so stay tuned for that. So I'm going to bring you in real quick right now and take a look at how gray that plastic is. I've gone ahead and removed the tail lights, which is easy enough to do, so I can get everything clean and everything kind of equally covered, so that's what's up with that. But and then we will be cleaning this off momentarily with some super clean degreaser. This stuff works great, is not very expensive, and after that we'll get some isopropyl alcohol and wipe it all down. All right, so step number one, I'm going to go ahead and again take some super clean here, and I'm going to just actually clean up all of the plastic. Let's see, where's the camera? There we go. Yeah, yuck. A lot of nasty coming off. The exhaust kicks up on this tail surround pretty quickly. And interestingly enough, back here, this is not exposed to sun, so it's cleaning up and getting nice and black. So you got the black here, you got the gray here, so there's almost a before and after, like right built into the car. Still taking off some stuff there, so we're gonna keep wiping this down until it's clean. Now I'm very hopeful this works, but at the same point, if it does, I'm gonna tell you right now, there is a lot of black plastic on a Dodge Challenger, so I'll have a day's worth of work or more. All right, I have cleaned this off repeatedly with the super clean. It definitely has even a different feel to it. It's not greasy in any way now. So step two, I'm going to go ahead and use some 70% isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to apply that directly to the towel here. Fresh, clean towel. Let's see what comes off with this. With a lot of different products, the prep is more important than the product itself. If you apply any product to dirty, nasty plastic or whatever, it's not going to take. So take your time, prep the parts well before you get started. All right, the trim has been cleaned. We are ready to apply the product. Link in the description below to where you can find this product. What all came in this kit? So you have the solution itself in a rather large bottle. It looks like a foam sponge applicator covered in microfiber, a quite nice microfiber towel, nice and soft, as well as a sample of Solution Finish Brings Black Back. So this is not labeled as to what it does. All right, so to read the directions on this stuff. For best results, apply to a clean, cool surface. Wear gloves and eye protection. Shake bottle well and apply small amount to the microfiber sponge. Spread thin coat over area in even motion, covering the area completely. Allow solution to penetrate for 1 to 2 minutes. Then use a clean microfiber towel to buff off all excess surface oil and wipe off glass or paint. It will stain unsealed paint. This paint is sealed. This car has been, I've been driving it a bit, but it's been recently, fully sealed. I use a sealant, not a wax. I might review that product at some point. Safety equipment is on. Oh, that's a nice bruise, Matt. Lovely. And I'm wearing just, t-shirt, soft pants, no watch, no rings. When you're doing stuff with the car, you don't want to have zippers or anything possibly scratch your paint or damage your car. So I recommend wearing soft clothes. This is a time to wear some sweatpants. Apply a small amount to the applicator. Put the lid back on when you're done. All right, here goes nothing. I'm going to first apply it on this half of the car right over here. Maybe angle this slightly more, get the whole surround in there. There we go. And here goes. A little bit does seem to be going quite a long way. Though it is starting to get just a little dry on there now. I'm going to get another wee shake, apply a little bit more. That's what the pad's looking like so far. And when my paint is sealed, I'm going to go ahead right now, wipe off the little bit of excess that was along the bottom edge here. Now, do not get your surface wet for at least 6 hours, it says, so don't put this on and then wash your car. Wash your car first if you need to. Dry everything thoroughly, clean your stuff, but don't wash your car for at least 6 hours. That makes sense. And this is for the kind of black plastic that's like a little bit porous. This is not for shiny black plastic. All right, with the provided towel, I'm going to go ahead and wipe off the excess. That's got a little bit of excess coming off for certain. Maybe a little bit more than I expected because it looks fairly dry. So over here we have the untreated, and I didn't put a piece of tape down, but oh my goodness gracious, can you see that? Now it looks like I have some damage to the plastic right here. I'm not quite sure if it's what's going on. You can see right there. That it just has kind of a different sheen to it entirely, but you know, you pull back, it's kind of hard to see. But my goodness gracious, it is super even. It's not oily or slick at all, and more importantly, it's really black. Again, we go over here, like, look at that. I can't make that up, people, right there. So let's take that applicator right now, kind of looking like this, and just see what happens. So I don't do handheld off, and you can see why. And so as I apply, and I haven't applied fresh yet. This is just with what's already on the applicator. Now you can see the line goes all the way over to there. So I'm going to put this back on the tripod and keep cleaning up this area. Now on these Challengers, this paint over here tends to not have any clear coat on it, so you can't really do anything to protect it. So I'm being kind of careful around this section right here to not get any extra product over there because I don't want that to get stained. Again, I'm going to bring you in and take a look now at this plastic. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a 10-year-old car. There's some damage to the plastic. Like, those are scuffs. Like, I've tried to treat it well, but I do drive it. But one of the things I really wanted to point out, this is a new taillight. Actually, both taillights are new taillights. I had some aftermarket, just cheapy ones replaced in a hailstorm. In any case, I got some OEM actual taillights. So this is untreated plastic right here. This is the plastic I just treated with this product. Do you see how level everything is? How close of a factory style sheen, if you will, is on there? It's pretty incredible. So let me go ahead, fasten this guy back up. I also did the top part of the trunk surround right here. I did that off camera. But yeah, I wanted the whole thing to be clean and looking good. So we'll be back with a closed trunk. And here it is, closed. Look at that, guys. That's about as close to factory black. That's 10-year-old plastic, everybody. I do not keep this thing in a garage. Kind of wish I could. Just doesn't tend to work out that way. Let's back up. Man, that is awesome. So we're going to come back in a few months and see how this product holds up long term. Now, it didn't say it was a protectant. It's a dye and a restorer. So I'm probably going to need to treat it with some sort of product like I have been the whole time. But I'm going to give it probably at least 48 hours, if not a full week, to cure on there. But wow, guys, I am happy. Well, guys, this product right here seems to be a winner. We'll see how it holds up long term, but as of right now, I really couldn't be happier. It looks fantastic. Again, I bought this at full price from Amazon. Again, link in the description below. I don't get any money from the links. I want my reviews to be honest here, but I am extremely happy. Again, we'll be coming back, checking this out, and seeing how it holds up in a few months. So if you like this kind of content, please think about liking the channel and subscribing and all of that stuff. It means more than you know. I'd love to get this other channel up to 1,000 subscribers as well. I do have some bagpipe-related content on my main channel. Link up here and in the description below. But all right, everybody, I'm Matt Willis, and until next time, cheers.